So very successful attempt. I guess 2 did get killed. I'm not sure who they were, but hopefully they weren't anyone important. I guess we'll find out real quick. I'm pretty sure they were fodder and maybe one of the new named ones that I didn't see there. But wow, what a haul. Look at this UFO recovering. Tons of aquaplastids and zerbite, which is what we need, and a whole bunch of other stuff that is good. So we did really nice. I mean, yeah, we did lose a couple ex-operatives, but another good rating. So it was definitely worth it. Look at those promotions! Joe is commander finally. Woot! James and Roy are now lieutenants. Siberia got to ensign, and Guy, Olga, and Sigrid. I told you when Guy and Olga got promoted that they would get new names. So guess who's getting names? Finally! Olga and Guy are so getting names. I want to know who I lost. You know, I don't. My dad is still wounded. It must have been. Yeah, it was that new fodder and somebody else. It was new fodder and another new named one that died. So, either case, we have some Aquamots on the way, and we'll be able to replace them. But for now, let's do it. Guy has earned a real name, a last name. So, last name for Guy. I mean, Survivor's kind of obvious, but because damn, he's gone through a lot. So let's see if we can think of a last name. Another name for Survivor. That would kind of fit. God, drawing a blank. Guy Long. I like that. Guy Long, because he's lasted so frackin' long. That's a good one. I like that one. And Olga has earned a last name, and she has just lasted tons of time too. So I'm trying to think of a good last name for her. And my goodness, just drawing blanks. She did really well last mission, and I think Olga Long just fits her too, because they've both been there from the very beginning as fodder and have just lasted so frackin' long. Maybe they're married or something. Who knows? Something to live for. Romance in the XCOM spaces. Oh God. I remember as she walked out of the sub, threw back her hair. She looked beautiful with all that alien blood on her suit. Oh. Anyway, we did miscalculate on our equipment, but now it's kind of mute since we lost 2. But I think I'm going to go ahead and fix it anyway, because that was not good. Plus we got more sonic cannons, so it doesn't really matter now. We can go ahead and just equip the sonic cannons in here, and those should work just fine. That's 12 sonic cannons, 24 right clips, and hopefully that's enough. We could use some more med kits, obviously, and I think I might make some along with armor to have it so everyone has a med kit, because that's kind of important. We're still building our stuff here for sale. It's still going to be 9 more days before that's done, but quick save, and research is complete. So let's move on to the next corpse. Just going down the corpses. There's our newbies. We need to go through. Actually, he could be not fodder, but at this point we need fodder more than named people. So I'm just going to start going and do that, and if they survive long enough, then we'll go ahead and give them names. Because really at this point it's just we need fodder. We really need fodder. This is a really good batch here, actually. Really good batch. I think actually all of them. Oh, not quite. The last one failed epically, and but it's not bad. One bad one out of 5 is pretty darn good purchase, if you ask me. So we will go ahead and do that, and we're going to equip our sub here with what people we can. And oh, Dad's back from wounded duty, so that's good. And that's it. We're full. So Joe is still out for wounded, Guy's still out for wounded, and Siegfried's still out for wounded. But Dad's back, so that's good. That's very, very good. We have a full crew now. I don't know if we have any. No, we don't have any armor available at the moment. So the new fodder is just going to have to deal with it until we can make some more. And I want to make sure we have enough equipment for everybody now. It's 12, and we have 12. So yeah, we're good. And that'll be good. Alright, so quick save again. Getting close to the end of the month. Hopefully it's all good news. It looks like that we've done it for the research of the corpses, so I guess we're going to go ahead and start going into the actual aliens themselves. There's those big bad guys. Those guys are just nasty. Just nasty. Not nice. I don't like those guys. I hope I don't come across them again. Squad leader, we're going to want to save. Heavy Goss is done because we ran out of money, which is fine. Heavy Goss. We got 24 here, so this will be a decent amount of cash. And that'll take care of that. We really need to build some more to sell. And the Goss Ruffles, Heavy Goss is nice, but it's just not getting us enough money. So how about... Yeah, we really can't do that. We need that too much. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm just not sure what to build here to make money. Decent amount of money. I know I've had a lot of suggestions on med kits and things of that nature, which is probably not a bad idea because we do need more anyway. So why don't I go ahead and I'll make a ton. Make like 40. It won't take long, and we can use some of the extras and sell the rest, and we'll see how that does. About the end of the month. Excuse me, my goodness. And there's the end of the month. Very good end of the month. Look at that. That's great. That's nice. And not a huge funding change, but not minus either. Everyone's very happy. We did lose the Arabian bloc. They signed with the alien forces, but that's not a huge loss in money. Still, what's important is the people that matter went up, and so that's good news. Uh-oh. There's an alien colony. Asian Coalition, Indian Ocean. Great. That's just fracking great. So, yeah. Nice. Nothing I hate more besides a ship mission is alien-based missions. And, yep, there it is. Alien Colony number 2, which is not very promising because that means there's another one around here that I don't know about, which is just fracking great. So we did lose Arabia, which was about 200 something there. I can't quite read it, important thing is everybody else went up. We won't have Eurasia didn't move, and of course the Asian Coalition signed a long time ago. So I'm not surprised. The good news is if we can take that base and take it down, we might be able to bring the Asian Coalition back into the fold. So, not to mention, we'll get a lot of good stuff. The problem is that alien base missions, as anyone knows, especially from the original XCOM, are very, very, tedious and very tough. It's even worse in Terror from the Deep, and even in the other XCOM-like, well, the XCOM-like games that are out there, UFO games. They're even worse. They're actually multi-part missions. It just sucks, and I still don't like them very much.